Dear friends of Catolicismo magazine, my name is James Bascom. I'm a longtime member of the American TFP, and I currently work for the French TFP in Paris. I want to tell you a story about Our Lady of Bologne, which was a miraculous statue from the 7th century in northern France in the town of Boulogne-sur-Mer. And the statue has a very long history of miracles, of favors granted to Catholic pilgrims, and a statue that suffered from the attacks of revolutionaries, from Protestants, from the Huguenot Revolution, the French Revolution. But the statue played a very important role in French Catholic history. The statue of Our Lady of Bologne disappeared 3 times by revolutionaries who stole her and returned miraculously 3 times to her shrine in the north of France. Our Lady of Bologne is connected very much to the Crusades because the shrine of Bologne, the ruler of that city, was a saint by the name of Saint Ida of Lorraine. One of her 3 sons was Godfrey of Bouillon, who went on the crusade. So that statue is very linked to the Crusades and to very much a place of pilgrimage for Catholics and also for the French kings and queens. In the 20th century, the statue became very important because in the 1930s, with the threat of war on the horizon in France, the threat of the Second World War, there arose a great movement of Catholic piety around the statue in Bologna. What happened? There were several priests there who were inspired to make copies of the statue and take them on a pilgrimage, a permanent pilgrimage in the diocese, and brought her to Catholic parishes all over the diocese. It caused a tremendous explosion of piety and devotion to Our Lady. Then they wanted to continue that devotion and took the statue, Our Lady, the copy of Our Lady of Bologne, to Lourdes, from which, as they passed through France, going from parish to parish, city to city, there was a tremendous unprecedented increase in enthusiasm for Our Lady, devotions, conversions, miracles. Then in 1942, 1943, for 5 years, Our Lady, there were 4 copies of the statue made that traveled all across France, going from parish to parish, city to city. There were millions of Frenchmen who were not practicing, away from the faith, or even enemies of the faith, who converted in large numbers. More than 1/3 of the population of France consecrated itself to the Immaculate Heart of Mary during this great pilgrimage throughout France called the Grand Return. That ended in 1948, partially because of progressivist elements in the church that wanted to end this great Marian devotion. But our story does not end there because it serves as an example of a great conversion that will come, promised by Our Lady of Fatima, promised by St. Louis de Montfort, and many other saints and mystics. So, I would like to invite you all to please subscribe to Catolicismo magazine, where you will be informed and inspired by all these great stories of Catholic history, Catholic devotion, and Catholic heroism. So please click on the bio and subscribe to our updates so you will be better informed. Thank you.